Now to the story of a 90-year-old woman from Kirkland. She is providing so many people hope at a time that we could all really use some. She beat the coronavirus and has a message for all of us. Q13's Matt Lorch is live on the east side with what we can all learn from this great-great-grandmother. Matt?
Jamie, her name is Geneva Wood. At 90 years old, she is fiery and headstrong and oh so lovable, but it's actually her love of others and her relentless desire to keep living that carried her through a brutal battle against this virus. This is what it looks like when you're 90 years old and your family learns you're finally free of the coronavirus.
I feel great today.
Well, you look fantastic.
Well, thank you. I needed that.
She laughs about it now, but Geneva Wood has been on one scary journey. She suffered a stroke the day after Christmas and ended up at the Life Care Center of Kirkland for rehab. Just days away from being released, the facility was placed on lockdown as COVID-19 attacked resident after resident. 37 to date losing their lives. On March 5th, Geneva was rushed to Harborview Medical Center in Seattle. She tested positive for the virus the next day.
I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything.
Worried she would not make it through another night and before the rules had changed, doctors allowed her family to suit up in protective gear and one by one say their goodbyes to Geneva.
We could hold her hand and stroke her arm. We weren't allowed to hug, but we could, just comfort her and talk to her, and she could tell us whatever she wanted to tell us, and we all got a chance to say our goodbyes.
Staring down death, Geneva locked into what she valued most. Her 4 children, 13 grandchildren, 14 great-grandchildren, and 3 great-great-grandchildren. Family that became her fuel to live.
You must have faith and you can't give up. You got to have a goal, and I'm gonna do it.
Oh, she did it, surviving that day and another until she was COVID-free, back in the arms of her loving daughters who were not ready to let go. What does it say about your mom and her determination and her will to live?
She's one stubborn old coot.
I admit I'm stubborn and I'm a fighter, and I have a lot to live for and a lot of things I want to do.
And maybe at the top of that list, giving us all a reason to believe that if we or our loved ones get this awful virus, we too can be like Geneva, who's not done sharing advice that may just save one of our lives.
Keep up their courage. Don't give up. Stay out of crowds and wash their hands and just keep up the faith.
Advice we all can believe in. I am so happy to report Geneva is now back at her home, where within the next month she will celebrate her 91st birthday. Live on the east side, Matt Lorch, Q13 News.
Wow, Matt, that is just incredible. We are so happy for her and her family, and she really did give us the hope that we all need right now. All right, thank you, Matt.